question to start this. Do I have to talk about ignorance for everybody else to laugh at it, love it, hate it? Doesn't matter because you can never debate it. Matter of fact, even if you do, you don't know exactly what it is, what is true, because all you're doing is listening to lies, and every single time, every single thing is conception of lies. So basically, the concept that I idealized or I realized when I looked, instead of just looking at every single thing my eye could see, I'm trying to be able to know exactly what it was instead of the enterprise that makes it what it seems. Because right now, what it is and what it seems are two different things completely. Because they claim they have jewels and crystal, but the whole time they're just always getting pissed off because everybody else always took their stuff and everybody already knew exactly what it was. But everybody that was in the biz knew exactly how it was and still how it is, that they only have certain songs that they constantly play over and over and goes on inside your head, and then again you start to like it when you started to hate it. When you first listened to it, you started to hate it. Now, every single time you hear the song, you start to rhyme, you start to like the same thing that they had that was never hype, that was never right. Matter of fact, no, every single lyric in it wasn't good at all. But the whole time they're just repeating that same song inside your head. If you eat dark enough, you're going to learn to like it. Think about that as I go on with every single thing that I'm not letting rest, so I'm not putting it to bed. Now, let me go ahead and show you exactly what it is. Instead of telling everybody else what to hate and how to live. I can tell you so many things in this world today. I can tell you about every single thing I know anyway, but why would I go upon and out of my way to tell everybody else something that they don't want to hear? So that's the reason why you listen to people that don't know anything here. All they know is the gold teeth. All they know is how to make beef. And when they make beef, they usually end up in somebody dying. Why do I have to result in somebody else crying or losing a family member for me to actually know exactly what it is to live in this cold December? But either way, in this cold world, you have to know exactly what it is. You're not just going to dismember every single family member that always looked at you the wrong way. You got to be able to man up, put your beef away, because some things are too precious to say, too precious to think about. But every single time you try to daze about the days that you had. So what now? So what now? You thought about the days in the 90s where everybody was rapping and being so hyped, see? We had Will Smith that actually made a whole rap with no cusses in it. I know I failed to do that right now, but who cares? Because I'm just trying to get it all out. Because if I don't get it out, I'm going to have it bottled inside. When I have it bottled inside, something else is going to happen, alright? It's going to go awry or wrong. But either way, I have to know exactly how to do it all along, because the truth is the truth. There is no way to actually say that or rewrite that or reverse it or any way you can actually rehearse it or curse it. Either way, you know exactly what the truth is. You can never curse it. You choose to curse the truth, and you choose to acknowledge a lie. The whole time you're trying to be able to find a rhyme that actually acknowledges hoes and money, but you don't know what it is in this land of milk and honey. Milk and honey. If you don't get that, go back. Matter of fact, no, everybody go back. Everybody go back to the beginning, when everybody was really rapping and actually getting into it. When everybody was actually rapping about some real stuff that they felt or what they think to do it. Matter of fact, no, nobody else knew it was truest until the moment that everybody else knew this. It was the truest when everybody knew it, that hip-hop has now declined since about 1999. I'll admit some rappers in the 2000s were awesome. Eminem, one of my favorites. But other people, they don't say, all they do is constantly replay the same thing. All they do is just say something else that they said in their own clique. So now everybody else don't really know exactly what to do. Now everybody switches it. Minor leagues. So basically everybody else is kind of saying the same thing in the minor leagues. Now nationally, everybody already knows exactly who is seen and exactly what it seems. So what it seems isn't really what it is or what it seemed to be. So basically, I'm showing you a false imagery. And when I show you the false imagery, you want to believe it and actually see that you can actually acquire the money too. But how you going to do when there's nothing that you do? How you going to actually tell the truth if you only know lies and nothing else but that, dude? Think about that. Actually ask yourself, is that true? Is that a lie? Is that one thing? Is that two things? Am I going to defy the sky? Am I actually going to go and look at the eye in the back of the dollar bill and actually sacrifice my life for the same thing that they wanted me to kill? They wanted me to kill the money and the root of all evil. So why the heck do I go and bow down to the same thing that makes me unequal? Because think about it. You can think about it, and you know it's true. Now, money makes the world go round to the people who don't know exactly what it is right now. Music inspires the money. Music doesn't inspire anything that's really funny. That's a lie. See how I just told you a lie and it seems like the truth? That's how half of these rappers seem to do. And if you don't believe me, then please listen to the 2 Chainz or anybody else that seems to be. But not NDRE. But either way, you know exactly what it seems. And one thing that nobody else has seen, that BET actually banned some of the world's greatest MCs. They banned KRS. They banned Jean Grey, even though she's not the most known, but people know it anyway. They banned Onyx. In case people don't get it, man, these are some problems. They banned Ice Cube. They banned A Tribe Called Quest. They banned all these dope rappers that had the best. And now when everybody else comes to test, nobody actually can attest and actually keep up with. Everybody else is always keeping the public in tune with some ignorance, and that's the reason why nobody can get it. And if you can't understand what I'm saying with these words that are coming out of my mouth, please tone down the volume. Matter of fact, turn it up because I know this is low right now. And anybody can tell you the truth or a lie, but you got to be able to know exactly what it is. You have to be able to define yourself and something else. Because if you can't tell the truth, then why would I support a lie when I know exactly what the truth is and it's going to help us survive? But, like one of my other freestyles, I still try.